Finding a comfortable seat with your spine straight-ish. You don't have to push for it, just feeling the abdominals drawing a little bit to support the back. Whatever part of your body is being supported by a chair or the ground, whatever, feel your sit bones pressing down to lengthen up through the crown of your head. And eyes can be gently closed. You're not squeezing them shut tight, just that's enough muscular effort to keep the eyelids down. And when we work our way into meditation, at the beginning, we often control our breathing. Lengthen the inhales, lengthen the exhales, slow it down. And part of why we do that, of course, is because the breath is a great way to bring our awareness internal, our awareness focused inside. A powerful technique to quiet down the mind. But there's another side to it where our bodies know how to breathe. Our bodies know how to beat our hearts. They know how to do all the things that keep us alive day in and day out. So rather than controlling the breath, just let your breath do the breathing for you. Without trying to change it, just bring your awareness to the inflow and outflow. Notice how you don't actually have to do anything. You don't have to change or control or guide anything. The body knows what to do all on its own. There's a wisdom in our bodies that we can tap into. And notice that there's an ease, a calm that comes when, without trying to change your breathing, you just notice it. Notice how your breath will start to slow down on its own without you having to do anything. How the inhales and exhales become quieter, smoother, deeper, all on their own. Our bodies have so much wisdom in them, so much knowing, and in this quiet moment, these quiet times, we can really tap into that. Just notice what it feels like to let your body do what it knows how to do so perfectly, so beautifully, so well. And then using this awareness, again, without changing anything, without trying to control or guide anything, start to just bring your awareness to different parts of your body and let them often release all on their own without having to make anything happen. And start with your toes. Just feel your toes. Just feel the toe tips, the pads of your toes. Notice how just bringing your awareness to this often overlooked part of your body, that you feel more energy, more warmth, more vibration there, more softening. And then bringing your awareness to the soles of your feet. From the ball of the big toe to the ball of the little toe to the inner and outer part of your heels. Feel the soles of your feet. Maybe they're touching the floor, maybe they're not. Doesn't matter, just feel them. feel the tops of your feet. Now feel your ankles. Without moving them, without changing anything, without trying to relax them, just feel them and notice how just bring your awareness, giving them your attention for a moment, may help to allow them to soften all on their own. And bring awareness to your calves. Calves are powerful muscles, helping to carry us around all day, helping us walk and propel us forward in the world. Feel your calf muscles. Notice, does that awareness help them to soften a little bit? And now the front of your shins. And we don't pay much attention to the front of our shins until they hurt. If you ever have shin splints, you know they can be really painful. So here's an opportunity to give your attention, your awareness to your shins. Maybe even feeling the bones in the lower leg, the longer tibia and the smaller fibula. And work your way up to your knees. Knee joint is where the lower leg and the upper leg meet. Bring your awareness to the patella, the knee bone. And then working your way through the joint. Bring your awareness behind the knee bone to the space between the femur and the two lower leg bones. Just using your awareness to explore your own body, your own internal world. And moving up to the back of your legs, the upper legs, the hamstring muscles. Just noticing how they feel without judging or making a story about them. Just notice, how do they feel? And notice if, by bringing your awareness there, if they've softened and let go a little bit. Bringing awareness to front of the thigh, quadricep muscles. Big, strong muscles. Feeling the energy in these muscles, feel them softening and letting go just by the awareness that you bring to them. And going into the femur bone, the longest bone in the body, bring awareness to this big, strong leg bone, upper leg bone. Center of our bones are the deepest parts of our body. Bring your awareness in there. And then working your way up to the hip joints. Or the femur bone meets the ilium bones. Can tend to carry a lot of tension, a lot of stress in our hips. So just feeling how those muscles and the connective tissues around the bones can soften and release. Just by bringing your awareness there, just by feeling the muscles and noticing what's going on. Feel them getting heavier. Whatever surface you're sitting on, feel the weight of your hip bones settling as the muscles around them soften. And then moving towards the center line, bring your awareness down to your tailbone. And first chakra, our center of grounding, our connection to the earth. Bring your awareness right down to the very tip of your tailbone, the very tip of your spine. Now floor the pelvis. And taking the time to give your attention and your care to all these parts of your body that do so much for us day in and day out. An opportunity just to feel them, just to notice. Notice, how are they doing? How are they feeling? Now moving to the front of the pubic bone. Front of the pubic bone and that space below the belly button is our second chakra, our center of creativity. Notice if there's any parts that feel maybe stuck or energy is not flowing as freely as other parts. Just use your awareness there to find out if you can soften and release space between the pubic bone and the belly button. Now moving up to solar plexus, the third chakra, a place of personal power. It's just below the breastbone, right, where the ribs come together. Again, checking in, not trying to change anything, trying to make anything different, just noticing, just feeling, just becoming aware. Bring awareness up now to your ribs, into the rib cage. Diaphragm, big muscle at the bottom of the lungs that breathes, does the breathing for us. Feeling how, as you inhale, the diaphragm moves down a little bit. As you exhale, how the diaphragm draws back up. Take a moment to feel and appreciate that with every breath, as your diaphragm moves, you're massaging the internal organs. Every inhale, the diaphragm gently pushes down a little bit on them. Every exhale, the diaphragm moves back up, letting them expand. And feeling the movement of your rib cage as you inhale and exhale. The ribs move out, fanning outwards as you inhale. Feel a gentle contraction as you exhale. Again, becoming aware as your awareness fills this area. You feel any release, any softening. Just noticing, without judging. Moving up now to the top of the rib cage, upper chest. Feeling the lift as you inhale. And the gentle release down as you exhale. Bringing awareness now to center of the chest, the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. The physical heart is a little left of center in the chest. The energetic center of the heart chakra is right in the center. So feeling the physical beating of your physical heart. And then feeling the energy of the heart chakra itself. Notice, is there any tightness or squeezing or holding or guarding in the heart area, whether the physical heart or the energetic center? Just notice. Feeling for any softening or release as you bring your awareness there. Awareness and acknowledgement. Carry a lot of hurts, a lot of heartaches, a lot of broken dreams there. Just acknowledging them. Letting them go if that feels appropriate and ready. Awareness now out to your shoulders. The shoulders, the arms, your hands. These are all extensions of the heart chakra. How we reach out and embrace the world around us. Bring your awareness into the shoulder joint, place where the upper arm bone meets the clavicle and the shoulder blade. Moving down the arms. Bring your awareness into the humerus bone, the long arm bone of the upper arm. Feeling the back of your arms, the tricep muscles. Feeling the front of the arms, your bicep muscles. Bring awareness into the long arm bone, the humerus. Flowing right into the very center of the bones. Taking a moment to pause and feel. To bring your awareness into these deep parts of your body that often go unnoticed. Bring your awareness down into the elbow joint, the place where the upper arm bone meets the two lower arm bones. Moving your awareness down into the forearm. So many muscles in the forearm, muscles that move the fingers, helping us do all of our fine motor skills. The muscles on the back of the forearm. And the muscles on the front of the forearm. Feeling the two arm bones, the ulna and the radius. And then down into the wrist joints. So many bones in each wrist that allow us to make all the movements that we can in our hands and arms. Moving your awareness down to the palms of your hands, into the finger bones, down to the tips of your fingers. And take a pause to notice, feel the energy moving. As you bring your awareness here, notice how the energy changes. Notice how tension and holding can start to soften or dissolve or release. Just through the power of your awareness. And moving back up your fingers and palms and wrists, up through the forearms, the elbows, the arm bones, back to the heart center. Bring awareness to the back of your heart. There's another place where there can be a lot of guarding, a lot of holding, physical tension in the muscles, emotional holding. Just noticing, feeling, acknowledging whatever's there. Acknowledging what you may have already let go of already. And awareness now up to the throat. As the fifth chakra, the throat center. Place of speaking our truth. And often get very stuck in our throats. Holding back our words of love, our words of truth, our words of wisdom. all the times we may not have spoken from our hearts. And just noticing, allowing, softening. Bring awareness now to the back of the neck. So many small vertebrae in the neck that help us to hold our head up and give us a range of motion to move our head in all different directions. Just bring your awareness there, feeling, noticing. Bringing awareness to the jaw muscles, the jaw joint. Bring your awareness to feel any softening, any letting go that happens. Without any effort, without trying, just using your awareness to feel and notice. And bringing awareness to the muscles around your eyes. Notice how they might soften and let go as you just simply bring your awareness there. Moving your awareness out to the temples. Maybe feeling more spaciousness from side to side. Notice if your awareness of that space at the temples helps them feel more open, a little softer. Bring your awareness now to the third eye center, that space just between and above your eyebrows. The third eye center is the sixth chakra, our place of intuition, place of seeing the truth, knowing. And the pineal gland that's about an inch or so back from the forehead, said to be our third eye. Bring your awareness back a little bit and see if you can feel or notice or sense the pineal gland itself. Now moving your awareness back around to the back of your skull, back of your scalp. And just feeling, just noticing, not trying to change anything, just bringing your awareness to these different parts of your body. Maybe you can sense the brain stem, that primal part of our brain that keeps us alive, directs all of the autonomic processes that happen in our body. Moving around now to the front of the brain, The neocortex is the place where we do all of our big thinking, making plans, place of our creativity. Bring your awareness there. Maybe even feeling some softening right in the front of your brain itself. Moving your awareness up to the crown of your head, the seventh chakra. Crown chakra is our place of connection to source energy. Without trying to change anything or force anything, just notice if you can feel, with your awareness, feel source energy pouring in. And it's always there, always there. We just bring our awareness. We can fill up with it a little bit more just by noticing it. And maybe now you can notice the energy moving from crown down your spine all the way to the tailbone. Crown chakra and root chakra. Energy flowing between the two. You bring more awareness, more focus to this energy moving top to bottom, bottom to top. Right? Earth to source, source to earth. Just by noticing it, just by being aware of it, can you make it brighter, stronger, more vibrant? As we go about our day-to-day lives, all of this energy, all of this movement, and all of these life processes are happening in our bodies every second. Just feeling them now, keeping your awareness internal for a few moments just to feel everything that's happening to keep you alive. Every cell in your body working, living, breathing, vibrating. You do feel gratitude for all of this taking place. Gratitude for the life force that makes it all possible. Feel as you focus on gratitude how that starts to fill you up. Without you having to try or do anything, just that focus. That focus on gratitude saturates every cell of your being with it. And feeling this energy, gratitude, letting that be the truth of as within, so without. Letting that be the truth of as above, so below. And bringing hands to heart center, just gently bowing our heads. And just feeling the difference when you started this relatively short meditation. Feel the difference in your body, feel the difference in your energy, the difference in your focus and awareness. And bowing our heads in gratitude for the opportunity to be here in these human bodies. Gratitude for all they do for us, all they allow us to experience.